volcano.
What is up, guys? Dark Pro Gamer YT here. Welcome to the exciting 120th episode of the MP Tune Review series, where today, first, we are looking at this car right here. A very OG car. This is the Porsche Carrera GT, which I have tuned at 1591. The tune that I did is 6, 7, 10, 10. Do not make a joke on this! 6, 7, 10, 10. I swear to Christ, please do not. That meme is so dead. Anyway, so let's go over the stats here for it. The top speed is good. It is 429, 430, sometimes 431 kilometers an hour. The Excel, though, is 3.002 seconds. Ouch. The handling, though, is good. The drift, though, is slightly wide. And the nitro efficiency, the triple nitro, I say is mid. But the perfect nitro is kind of decent. Legendary car. Absolute unicorn of a car. Oh, Porsche cooked with this car so well. Oh, man. This is just an absolute beauty. It just melts you. I love it. I love this car. I just noticed on this side right here, it's got blue caps, but on this side right here, it's got red caps. Very interesting. But yeah, this is just such a legendary Porsche with so much history behind its name and just by its design. So, without a further ado, let's take this into multiplayer and see exactly how it does. And we'll talk at the end of the races to discuss my final thoughts of its performance before we move on to the second car. now here we are with my final thoughts for the Porsche Carrera GT at 1591. Yeah, that drift and the Excel and especially the triple nitro kind of lack. Now the drift is not like awful, but it's definitely noticeably wide. You know, it's somewhat manageable, but definitely noticeably wide. That acceleration is just slow. It's so slow, unfortunately. Now, this is not like 4 seconds, but still, this is pretty slow. The triple nitro is just kind of meh. The perfect nitro is okay. The perfect nitro is okay, in my opinion. That top speed, very good. That is quite good top speed, but, you know, it's about on par with most other cars tuned at this rank. Overall, I would say this car is somewhat decent in this rank if you can manage those 3 issues. But, you know, it's a fun car to use. It is a absolute beautiful Porsche. It is such a legendary car of their lineup. It's just nice wall ride. Sorry about that, but it is quite fun in this rank. But it's definitely not in performance wise, nothing really outstanding. But it is okay. So that wraps up this part of the tune review. So let's go into the second car we are discussing in the review. And now here we are with the second car we are looking at in this review, which is the McLaren F1 XP-5, which I have tuned at 1682. The tune that I did is 051010. Another recognizable tune. So let's go over the stats here for it. The top speed is alright, it's decent enough. It still competes well. It is 453 kilometers an hour. The acceleration is decent. It is 2.441 seconds. The handling is decent, but the drift is wide. The nitro, now the triple nitro is mid-ish, and the perfect nitro is mid-decent. Once again, another legendary car, but this time this one is by McLaren. Very legendary McLaren here, with also a lot of history to its name. Quite a unicorn of a car. In just, you know, yes, it's a wedge, but it's a nice wedge, honestly. I really do like how this car looks. You know, it's got a nice flow to it. It's, you know, McLaren. Also, this decal is really cool on it. I like it. But, you know, it is a classic with a lot of history to its name, you know, as they always go. So, without a further ado, let's take it in the multiplayer and see exactly how it does, and we'll talk at the end of the race to discuss my final thoughts of its performance. Now on to the final thoughts for the McLaren F1 XP-5 at 1682. The drift. That is wide. That is quite wide. Handling, that's good. Top speed, it's okay, but it's definitely not like, it's not the greatest. You know, this is about, of course, the stock rank is kind of high, so it's kind of expected, but, you know, it still can compete. It can still compete, but it's definitely not the greatest. It's basically the lowest limit that I would say is competitive. The nitro efficiency is pretty good. It's pretty decent. It is pretty decent. The acceleration, decent. Now, this car honestly is pretty good in this rank. It can compete well if you can manage the top speed and manage that wide drift. Because yikes, that is definitely kind of wide. But this car is quite fun in this rank to use. I enjoy it. I really do. This car, just like the previous with the Carrera, it's also a legendary car with a lot of history behind its name. That was English. So yeah, I recommend tuning this car for this rank if you want to have some fun with it here, because it will do all right, but you do have to manage those two main issues with it. So that wraps up this dual MP2 review. I thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.